Yeah, so I was in Greece for vacation, and we were coming back already at the airport. And you know, there's always a sign what you cannot bring together with you on the plane. And of course, there was a list, the usual list: guns, scissors, knives, razors. And at the end of the list, it said icebreakers. And I thought, who in the right mind would bring, unless they're terrorists, right? But would bring an icebreaker with them. You guys know what an icebreaker is, right?
Yeah.
It looks like this mic. It's like a nail with a handle, pretty much. And I thought, you know, I'm in Greece, so maybe Greek people like their icebreakers. I mean, sometimes I have to admit, I also take an icebreaker with me when I go on a plane, especially when I go to Switzerland, you know, for business trips, because in the beginning you always need something to break the ice. Yeah, that was a sucha. And when I'm at the airport, you know, they want to do a catheter search on me. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that on because it's difficult, but yeah, I use it. But anyway, they asked me, "Sir, why do you have that icebreaker with you?" And I say, "It's not an icebreaker, it's a toothpick. You know, I need it to clean my teeth because I wear braces." You like them, right? Or I need to comb my hair. Not good. But anyway, you have our differences, right? I mean, French people, they have their accent. It's the best accent in the world, I think, when it comes to the English language. So I used to work with this guy, and his name was, he was a Polish guy, and his name was Janos. Guess what French people called him? Yeah, oui. May I talk to Mr. Anus? Yeah, I mean, he was a poor guy, you know, after all. When you think about it, I mean, even native English speakers have problems when they speak English. I'm thinking about Americans right now. I used to live in the States for a few years, and I'm going to ask you a question now. Earth is the third planet from the sun. What is the seventh planet from the sun?
Uranus.
Yes, it's Uranus. Yes. It's your anus, right? So I had this astrology professor, and of course he didn't want to say Uranus in class, so he used to say, as if he was from Poland or something. He wasn't, he was Canadian. But he used to say, Uranus. Rolling the R like the Polish people have. Uranus, you know. He was a smart guy. You know, there's a joke about, that's related to that. I heard in the States. The doctor is talking to his patient, and he says, Mercury is close to Uranus. And the patient says, "Oh, doctor, I don't believe in astrology." And the doctor says, "No, the thermometer just broke." Yeah, but anyway. You know, I was walking by the river, by Grunwaldzki Bridge, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Grunwaldzki, right? And the guy approaches me and he's like, hey, can I ask you a question? And I'm like, yeah, sure, what's happening? And he's like, do you know where the park called Inn is? And I'm like, park called Inn? So, I mean, I heard about Park Jordana, I heard about Park Lotników, but I never heard about a park called Inn. And he's like, no, it has to be somewhere close. And he shows me his phone, and on the map, he's like, it's close to this conference center, ICE. And I'm like, yeah, ICE, great. No, ICE, yeah. And I'm looking at the phone, it's like, it's a hotel, you dummy. It's called Park Inn. And he's like, oh, thanks, man, because I'm going to meet this girl. It's the first time I'm meeting her. So yeah, I'm like, go get her, man. Anyway, so we have these differences, right? I had this friend, a Polish guy that I used to work with. And Okay, his English was okay, but sometimes he would make these crazy mistakes. So there were some Indian guys we used to work with, and he decided to show them like countryside, and he said he's gonna take them horseback riding, right? So they went, and Monday morning we meet in the kitchen, and I'm like, so how was your weekend? And he's like, oh, it was great. We were like cowboys. We were riding horse. I'm like, what? What were you doing? He's like, we were riding horse. It was great. Did you catch anything from these horses?